Hello, everyone. Thank you for the 7-month shock. Hello. This is your hellhound, Race Queen Saerin, and welcome back to hell. We're having I don't even know if these are rare anymore. We're having a Thursday stream. A Thursday stream. But hello. We are returning to Girls Frontline 2 today, otherwise known as Girls Feetline 2, otherwise known as the best foot enjoyer game of all time. Yes. It's strange to think that we're actually not that far. We are honestly still babies in this game. I think today we are doing chapter 3. How is it possible? I've definitely done more than 3 streams of this game, but we're only on chapter 3. Yes, I'm glad to have our monthly Feetline stream. That's right. I think that is the average we're getting on to. 1 Feetline per month. Yes. But hello, everyone. Hello, Joel. Hello, Mortal. Hello, Shock. Hello, 3 Transfaster. Hello, Darkstorm. Hello, Bouncy. We were too busy looking at feet. That's honestly possible. Now I'm having flashbacks of that time I was crawling over a table trying to look at one of the girls' toes. In a completely respectful manner, I was crawling over a table and looking at her toes. It all makes sense if you were there. But yeah, I don't even remember where we left off, to be honest. But we left off finishing chapter 2. We did see the girl in the box, and I remember there was like a tentacle plant. There was a plant with tentacles. Do you remember that? Did that become one of your core memories, the tentacle plant? I hope so. Just making sure she didn't have athlete's foot. Yes, I'm a doctor! And this is not me condoning you crawling over a table, inspecting a girl's toes, and telling her you're a doctor. I think that's probably illegal, but me? I feel like it's within my my job description, some toe inspections. We had some rule breakers in Discord, so we sent them to the boiler room, took their toes, and sent them to the deepest, darkest pit of the basement. That sounds wonderful. Did you eat them? I am always watching in the Discord server, even if you think I'm not, so I am aware of some delinquents. Should we have eaten them? I don't know, maybe it would have overloaded your system. You know how people who are famine victims, you can't eat solids for a few days and you can only eat peanut butter? With how all of your diets have been, I don't know if you could have taken cannibalism. Also, can you hear that in the background right now? Can you hear the game? Can you hear the lady going, I thought I muted that, but I'm just looking at my stream right now and I think you can hear her. Can you hear her? Can you hear the voices? Can you hear the voices? They're getting louder. They're getting louder. Oh, you can. Okay. That's awkward. Very much so. This is how it always goes when I'm prepping for stream. I have the game volume on and it's just like haunting me. It's just haunting me and I have to pretend it's not there. But it's there all right. So let's head on straight there, shall we? Let's go. We found the source. found the source. Say no way. Why are you saying no? You think I'm gonna suckle on her big toe, huh? Is that what you think I was about to do? I have boundaries. I have standards. I have decorum. One of those things. I have one of those things. Have you seen Helen? I have not kept up with any of the characters in this game, I must say. Because I'm treating Girls Beat Line 2 as my casual gacha game. AKA I play it once a month. So by the time I log in the next time, the banners have already changed. And it's very alarming to me. So we're just gonna not really care about meta or anything like that, but I have not seen Helen. I have not. We will. I don't think I have enough for polls or anything really, but we'll check them out. We'll check out the new girls. I know the last time we played, there were some super meta characters that were out that we did not succeed in getting. But that won't stop us from trying and looking and appreciating their toes. So let's see, shall we? Let's see. And every time I restart playing this game, I forget where the main story is. Like, I'm like, timeline event, no. Refitting room, no. Crew deck, no. Recruitment, no. Shop, no. Voyage, no. Event, no. Commissions, no. Where is it? Elmo, no. Gift gathering. That sounds nice, but no. Beginner evaluation. Obtain no. The only meta in this game is the feat meta, 100%. Campaign. Oh my gosh! It's the biggest freaking thing, but you know, that's what throws me off. The fact that it's the biggest freaking thing and it's in a different font size is what throws me off. Okay. We're getting in here. We're on chapter 3. Lasuna. Rectification. Don't know what that means. The missing puzzle piece has been found. Where will your fingers guide it as they trace the fractured edge? Surely the big campaign isn't it. Why is it? I need consistency. You know? The font size. They shouldn't have changed the font size. The object. A container is something used to hold important items. But then, what if the container itself? It's the girl. It's the girl in the box. It's the box girl. Gyoza-chan! It's been so long. That concludes my report. A full report will be sent to everyone's terminal in a minute. Vehicle standing by in low power mode. Security system is activated. It's gone. Oh yeah, we got this baby cheeks last time. This little gremlin looking girl. She looks so sassy. She looks so sassy. She looks like someone who would have a very traumatized childhood and now copes by being a sussy baka. You know? You know that the archetype? It's gone. That big guy just went whoosh and vanished without a trace just like that. We love the blue thing in this house. The blue thing! She's the thing! The blue thing! You say affectionately, maybe. We have surveyed the surrounding area on our way back. There were no unusual readings where the Boojum had disappeared. I still think Boojum is such a hilarious word. Oh, there was something unusual though, leader. Don't just ignore me, leader. We have gyoza, we have coffee. This is a report about our battle at Port Fest, Coffee. Yeah, but there was really something unusual. What do you mean? Oh yeah, we got the sassy tsundere crawling too. Honestly, I've been considering this for several of the gacha characters that we've met. Like, is Krolik really a tsundere? Or is she just tsun? Because we don't really see much dere. Is she just tsun? I think she might just be tsun. There was this patch of grass on the ground that looked no different from the collapsed epiphytum outside of blooming season. There were no other epiphytum around it though, but that was hardly unusual. The sparse distribution of collapse may have something to do with the terrain. It seems to be the norm at Port Vest. Fusion, devouring and burning, faceless life. I love how Nemesis just always says words that are like they make no sense, but they're kind of depressing, like very post-apocalyptic vibes. I think if she was from the olden days, she would be burned at the stake for being a witch. It's the Bujam. Tiny seeds of life, scattered, twisted, fading into the distance. Why can't she say better things like sunshine, rabbits, frolicking, lucky charms? Never thought you'd be uncertain about anything, Nemesis. She says there may be some kind of connection between the Bojam and the patch of grass. Something about a change in its homeostatic mechanisms. I like how we're investigating a patch of grass. The Chuny and the Chuny translator. That's a good description. Wow, a change in homeostatic mechanisms, so it could be a breakdown of its biological negative feedback system caused by the collapsed radiation level. Did she actually just say that? Why does this sound like more syllables and more words than what she said in Japanese? Can the Bujam transform from animal to plant form because of this breakdown of biological negative feedback system caused by the collapsed radiation level? They're totally trolling us. They're totally trolling us. They're not saying that. They're not saying that. Hybrid-type Bujams are extremely rare, with insufficient records or data for analysis. I'm not too sure either. It was a pure conjecture. You actually remember that long string of technobabble that I just spouted? It makes me really happy. Oh, maybe it's real. File number She's actually reading the number. If you have any more information to add, please include it in the mission report. File number 20740504A. No problem, leader. JP breathes EN. Word salad. Exactly. Hybrid-type Bujam. We'll leave this troublesome matter to our esteemed Warrant Officer Vladimir and his subordinates. In any case, you managed to return safely with our precious mission objective. Whenever there's someone named Vladimir, I just picture a Transylvanian vampire. Which brings us to the box. What's in the box? Open the box. It does contain a girl. There is a girl in the box. Oh, so the box can transform into severes with offensive capabilities. They made short work of the Varjager's impressive-looking mech. So like leaks Vlad, exactly. Exactly. Severes? But the box looks exactly the same as it has always done. After defeating the Varieger's mech, the spheres that aided in our attack turned back into a box. The girl was also stored inside the box once more. It's almost like the box is the girl's storage container. Locking up a girl in a box feels kinda naughty. What a comment to say. Our blue-haired freak. Our little blue-haired freak. She's like, wow, locking a girl in a box, kinda naughty. Don't you mean criminal? Freaky? Potentially serial killery? Potentially will show up on your 9 p.m. news? Is that all true? The collapse storm had already died down back then. My vision was not affected. The girl inside the box, the transformation of the box, and how it reverted to its initial state. It's all true. Listening to everyone's description of the box and its transformation, I have a vague guess. Don't tell me. Mayling has news. I thought she's scanning for collapse radiation on the surface of the box and cleaning it up. Mayling's report that she can't decontaminate the box as it is vibrating continuously. Can't you just, like, spray some alcohol in the box to decontaminate it? Kralik, Nemesis, and Coffee, stay here. 𝐒𝐤𝐢𝐚, come with me. She wants to go on her little walkies. I've already told you, you don't have to talk like this. Or did something happen between you and 𝐒𝐤𝐢𝐚 at Port Vest? Did I do something wrong? I just want to stay close to leader 𝐒𝐤𝐢𝐚. Yeah. She needs more therapy sessions to get out of this. There's been some minor issues. I will resolve them, Commander. They have beef, guys. They have beef. 𝐒𝐤𝐢𝐚's tone is very firm, so I simply nod in response. Feed the box of Mayling rice wine? We're just giving all the babies wine at this point. Mayling is trying desperately to place the box into the scanner. Honestly, Mayling's doing all the heavy lifting, like literally. Literally and figuratively and mentally. The box jiggles violently from time to time, refusing to let Mayling attach the scanner's mechanical arm to its surface. But she's crying again! She's crying! She's always crying. Every time we meet her, 9 out of 10 times she's crying, and the 1 out of 10 times she's just drinking. And sometimes she's doing both. Oh, what? Sobs uncontrollably. We've lost contact with everyone for so long. Hyper-type-push, I'm so glad everyone's okay. Then stop crying. Your leader 𝐒𝐤𝐢𝐚 is standing right here in front of you, all safe and sound. She just gave you a bit of maintenance work to do now. I raise a hand up to my face and make a sipping gesture. I, as well as everyone here, are all fine. Everything is going just fine, Mayling. She's cute. She's cute. Oh. The fact that Coffee is saying that when Coffee is like such a puntable size. Oh my gosh, she's giving her head pats. Yes. Have some head pats. Stop crying, okay? Coffee, you're also okay. Of course I'm okay. Sorry for making you worry. Now stop crying or the commander will also worry about you, okay? I'm not worried. I'm not worried. Mayling is like this all the time. If I were to worry every single time, my blood pressure. As Mayling continues to weep, the box, which has ceased moving momentarily, resumes its jiggling. Maybe Mayling crying is the key to keeping the box still. Just another Thursday for Mayling. Just another Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday for Mayling. Mayling, you're going to scare the box if you don't stop crying. See how it's shuddering? No, I've been trying, but it just keeps doing that. Every time I try to secure it on the scanner, it would twitch, and then the scan would fail. If Mayling is crying, that means she's still alive. Not wrong. Oh! Cutscene! Fingerprint activation. Box activated! Does the girl have a pentagram on her chest? My fingerprint is actually... Oh, we pooped out a green ball for some reason. Oh, let's not shoot the baby girl. Oh, Mate. She's cute! We have a cute adopted baby. Oh, she's sassy. Oh, she's sassy. I thought she was gonna be a pure cutie patootie, but she's sassy. God, here's someone on time. Welcome in. We've birthed Saerin's daughter, I guess. Saerin's daughter with pink hair. Kinda cute. Look at this. She's kinda cute. I say glad to see you playing this after I picked it up again recently. Hope you have fun. She angry from being woken up. Well, I guess if you put it that way, that's pretty fair. That's pretty fair. Did you guys see we pooped out a green orb during that cutscene, or am I crazy? Did you see that? Am I hallucinating that? Did my mind just fill that in? But there was like a green, like, thing that like fell on the floor that we pooped out. What was that? Am I crazy? Was that not integral to the plot? Was that some kind of just particle effect they were adding in here? Puffy stifles a laugh and shoots a glance at the vigilant 𝐒𝐤. Do you think this is gonna become Coffee's friend? And they both end up bullying 𝐒𝐤? How could you address leader 𝐒𝐤 so rudely? Pinky! Pinky! Pinky? She's cute! She's cute! Stay alert. Relax, leader. I'll take care of Mayling. We're gaining more short babies. The girl standing before us doesn't seem at all angry at Coffee's provocation. Good morning, Saerin. Hello, Sachiko. Good morning to you. She frowns and points at herself earnestly. Thank you. Me? You know, I don't think I've ever heard this Japanese word in my life. In my life. After all the anime I've watched as a fledgling weeb, I have never heard this. Pinky, Pinky. Shiraga. Quiet. Average team height is 5'1" at this point. I think we should bring that down further. I think it's 4'11". Blondie, snappy. Gyoza suddenly just has beef with half of the team.
待って。あなた、私が誰か聞い
Hold
てるの？
on, are you asking who I am? I walk up from behind Gyoza. Catching sight of me, the girl tenses up again warily. Oh! The severe spin, and their muzzles once again point towards us. No, move!
はい。
You! Who? You opened! I am your mother.
私はこの車両、エルモ号の
I'm
所有者よ。
Commander Sae, owner of this vehicle known as the Elmo and the commander of Gyoza.
つまり、さっ
That's
きあ
the
なたが
one
言
you
ってい
just
た
referred to as
金髪の
Blondie.
指揮官でもあるわ。
ゴルフェンの指揮官なんですよ。
This is a rare case where she said more in Japanese than is in English.
ゴルフェン、その口調はやめて。
Coffee, please drop that
お
tone.
っと、声が高すぎて耳障りで
Is
し
it
た
too
ね。
high pitched?
でもでも
Is that what's bothering you? But I'm really so happy.
エルムコ、
Elmo,
ゴルフェン、
Coffee,
グローザ、
Gyoza,
金髪、
Blondie,
指揮官。
Commander. She's so cute! She may be a devil child with a pentagram on her chest, but she's so cute!
先生、違う？指揮官？
Not teacher? Commander? Well, you're gonna be homeschooled, so I can be both.
先生という呼び方は好きじゃないわ。
I don't like being called teacher.
や
I
っぱりこっ
prefer
ちの方がしっく
commander.
りくるかな。
I think she's just confused. Yeah, she like all woken up from her nap, was grumpy, and now she confused. The girl points at Coffee. Oh. Then she points at me and Gyoza.
金髪、グローザ、エルモ号、指揮官？いえ、エルモ号というのはこの車の名前ですよ。金髪。
The Elmo, that's the name of this vehicle.
それとはま
It's
た
not a
違うんです。
nickname like Blonde.
はう？
The girl gradually relaxes as the conversation continues. The three Sephirs are still hovering around her, but the firing ports have closed, and they show no signs of aggression. The threat has subsided, but Mayling still huddles at the back of the group. Gyoza lowers her gun slightly, and Coffee tries to approach the girl. Oh no, the antagonistic one.
ゴルフェン、来ない。
I feel like that's an appropriate reaction to Coffee, though. Coffee's, I don't know if she's a rage baiter, but she's an antagonistic force.
警戒。
The girl is spooked. She jumps back. The three Sephirs are once again on attack mode and aiming straight at us. Coffee freezes in her tracks while Gyoza raises her weapon instantly. The girl watches us cautiously and tries to communicate.
先生、違う。指揮官。
She woke up from one of the naps where you forget where you are and who you are. Yeah, it didn't help that we kind of kidnapped her, right? We kind of took her home and then shoved it into Elmo.
指揮官先生。
Commander, teacher.
指揮官よ。
Just Commander.
指揮官。指揮官。
Commander,
指揮官。開けら
can
れる？
open?
開けられる？
Open?
かつては箱の
If
形
you're
をしてい
asking if I
て、
opened what used
今
to be a
私に
box
照
but
準
are
を
now
向けてい
Sephirs
るこの
pointing their
ボールの
muzzles
こ
at
とを
me,
指しているんだと
then
したら、
yes, I did.
開ける。どうやって？
Opened? How? I programmed my face recognition.
わからない。以前、これと似たよう
I've
なスト
seen
レ
a
ージ装
storage
置を見たこと
container
が
of
あ
the
る。
same kind before. It behaved
起動の
quite
仕方は酷
similarly
似して
when
るけ
opened,
ど、
but
形
it
状は
looked
全
totally
く異なる
different.
わ。
I didn't expect I could open this box in the same
こ
exact
こでま
way.
たお目にかかれ
Even
る
my
なんてね。
handprint happened to be its key.
しかも私の証文が鍵になっていたとは。
Sassy! Sassy! Is she my hidden lost child? My love child?
偶然じゃないと思います。
Commander, it couldn't have been a coincidence. The tech may not be particularly advanced, but this kind of equipment would only react to very specific biodata.
指揮官に開けられたということは、
Love with who? That's part of the fun mystery.
これが私じゃなくて、
We'll have to find them. If you can open it, then maybe, I know that can't
指揮
be.
官の証文が
Your handprint may have been imported as the key to open the box. That's probably it. The fact that the contract came to you really means someone's... Why did Coffee turn creepy just there? Why is Coffee turning on her creepy sultry voice? What was that? Someone's got their eyes on you, Commander. Why did she do that? Why did she do that? Someone like you? You're not wrong. The girl seems a little disgruntled for being ignored. She directs the Sephirs to change directions and aim at me. Oh my god, she really is a grumpy baby! She wants our attention. Gears' grip on her gun tightens as I come under threat. To the side, Coffee also stares at the girl in silence. You, Commander, I asked, open, how? I told you, I don't know how I managed to open the box, but we may be able to learn more by scanning these Sephirs around you. Lab? We're just scanning the Sephirs. We don't need a lab. We can do it right here, Mayling. You know what that means? She's got some kind of weird science lab, baby. I'll go get the equipment. Ooh. Basic function collaboration test. Just like me. That's right, Taco Taco. Why do you think you have a 9th tentacle? You seem to know a lot about scans and labs. Commander doesn't? Oh my gosh, our baby's disappointed that we're kind of a dummy. Ordinary people don't tend to be too familiar with such things. Mayling knows. Mayling isn't ordinary. She's a freak. I was just happy to see. Oh. Commander, I heard that. Shiraga Ojo-san. Could you please gather these Sephirs so that Mayling can run the scan? She's so happy about tests. Do you think she'll do well in school? Please have the spheres over about a meter above the floor, just in front of me. Mayling puts down her instruments and assembles them into a cylindrical device. The girl cooperates and the Sephir drifts into the device one by one. Spatial scan completed. Subject is within scan parameters. Attempting to analyze the subject's composition. Analysis completed. Main composition includes 90% chromium, 9% manganese, 5% nickel. Attempting to secure subject. Subject secured. That doesn't equal 100%. Importing data, synchronizing, confirming function, assessing. This is a scan and successful. Access denied. Spooked by the alarm, the girl immediately moves the Sephir out of the scanning device. They orbit around the girl, but this time they show no signs of wanting to shoot us. Progress. Oh, we're freaking her out. We should say more positive words like, rainbows. What else is positive? Well, maybe we need higher clearance? It's possible. I may need my SVTC type scanner. Well, where did I put it again? The dorm or in the storeroom? If all you need is access clearance, I can give it a shot, Commander. Mayling, just look for the scanner and archive it the next time you do an inventory check on our equipment. One funny thing about the translation, the JP voice is saying "shiraga," which means white hair, but she clearly has pink hair. Though you could take it as talking about the white ends of her hair. What the heck? She probably had white hair in her prototype version then. But then we're like, she's so cutie patootie. Let's make it pink. You're planning to connect to the data stream through neural projection on level what? Level 2? Yes. Alright. Just be careful. Inform Nemesis and Kralik. Tell them to give 𝐒𝐿𝐤 a hand. The trilingual players say that the EN text is closer to the CN script than the JP dub is. What kind of weird language shenanigan is this? What the heck? More tests? Please cooperate. The timid girl blinks, then after coming to some unknown realization, she smiles again. She cute! She's so cute! She's so cute! Isn't my daughter so cute? My little love child daughter? She's a little undereducated, but it's okay. We'll homeschool her and get her back up to speed. Because this game, what country is this game from again? The devs? Is it a Chinese game? I forget. Love child daughter we may or may not have kidnapped. We don't have to focus on these details. Chinese. Then I wonder why the JP dub would be off. Because I was thinking maybe they gave it off to the JP dub before everything was finalized. Looks like the firewall of this device is weak. We can breach it. Commander, we successfully connected to level 2. The current infiltration process has been visually simulated. The enemy units on the battlefield represent the defense programs we need to break through. I see. Okay. Let's put in... Oh. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. How do I make her go away? Oh, withdraw. Deploy. Okay. Now let's start. Hello. To get through here, you'll have to find a way to lower this cover. Commander, the remote switch that controls this cover's movement is right next to us. Okay, we don't read here. We don't read. Let's do this. Let's do this. Ooh. Ooh. Nice, nice, nice. Nice, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Jazzy BGM. It's like jazz tech. Oh my god, she's gonna die. Girly pop, please. Get it together. Or we'll just kill them. That works too. That works too. Get to the button, girls! Get to the freaking button! Now run, Tololo, run! You guys all said Tololo was the best starter banner pick, right? Oh, whoops. Oh, whoops. Let me not click the wrong button. Okay, okay. What am I doing? Why can't I press the next thingamajiggy? Oh, okay. There we go. Second best, though nowadays she is the best. Oh, what changed? We're just sacrificing 𝐒𝐿𝐴𝐚𝐥𝐬's life. Oh no, she's fine! I like how there was 2 bodyguards on her left and right and they let us press the button. Press the red button, press the red button. In terms of team investment, I'd say get both 𝐒𝐡𝐚𝐭 and Tololo. Tololo is one of the best, yeah, but her full potential is at a higher dupe. Ah, naruhodo. In the ops room, 𝐒𝐿𝐴𝐚𝐥𝐬 is standing near the main terminal, staring at the projection screen in boredom. Hearing the whoosh of the sliding door, she turns around to look at us.
Oh, 𝐒𝐡𝐚𝐭.
Oh, Commander? Where does Pinky come from? She's my new daughter. She's my love child. Please welcome her. Large clouds answering the call. Hmm? I wasn't talking to you. Return, change, creatures of all epochs. Is she telling my birth story? Like how I gave birth to Pinky here? I told you I wasn't talking to you. Do I ever call you Pinky? Do you ever answer to that? Is she jelly? What is this? What is this dynamic here? Oh my god. She did the hump. She did the hump. She's jealous. She wants to be Pinky. I can never tell what's happening between these two because they have to be super close to be able to banter like this all the time. But like, I don't know. Do people ship them together? They must, right? They must. But they're not really giving lovery vibes. They're giving like cousins who are obligated to take care of each other a little bit. Shiroga.
キャロリック、ネメシス。この子が今回運搬することになった箱の中の少女よ。
Tololo excels in Hydrocomb especially with V2 and Springfield V1. 𝐒𝐴𝐚𝐥𝐬 is fine with V0 alone with her mod key.
なら、あの変形して攻撃してた箱
So
は
where's her shape-shifting box that shoots people?
メイリンの元で検査
It's
中よ
with Mayling. She's trying to scan it. Once the scan is complete, she'll submit a report. You know, I'm shocked that she let us just take that away from her. I thought it would be inseparable to her body.
ウサギ怖い
Oh! She's scared of the bunny girl. Oh, she's scary. The girl draws back in fear. Coffee jumps forward and hugs the girl. She pats her on the back and tries to soothe her.
大丈夫ですよ
Don't be scared. 𝐒𝐿𝐴𝐚𝐥𝐬 may look scary, but she's a lovely person. We don't have proof of that. We don't have proof of her being a lovely person.
だったらなんだって言うのよ。
キャロリック
Hlole. Lovely person. Need to go back, Commander.
メイリンの検査がもう
Mayling's
少しかか
scan
り
will
そうな
take
の
some time. The spears will be returned to you once the scan is done.
おや
If Kralik is scary, wait till she meets the gorilla. The gorilla?
カメさんみたいに
I'm just picturing a silverback gorilla. Miss Pinky, do you want to withdraw back into your box like a tortoise?
でも箱に戻った
But even if you
ところ
do,
で
the danger
電話
won't
一
just
人で
disappear
消
on
え
its
たりし
own,
ま
you
せん
know?
よ。カメ
Tie twice.
あそうカメ何
Tie twice.
何ってカメが
Show her turtle photos. Show her turtle photos.
カメは硬い甲羅を持つ卵生の爬虫類のことですよ。
It's a kind of egg-laying reptile with a hard shell. They tend to retract their limbs into their shell when in danger.
私
Oh,
あなたはカメじゃない。
you're not a
そういえば
tortoise.
名前を聞く
I forgot
のを
to
忘
ask.
れていたわね。
What is your name?
名前
Should we be naming her? We're her mother after all.
あなたを何と
Pinky
呼
it
べば
is.
いいのかしら。
白髪じゃないでしょ。
名前わからない指揮官いいヘレナ
What the heck are these
球
code
体内部の
names?
データフローすべて
E.
にこの
Helena
二次解析を必要とする識別コードが刻まれています
043. The identification number that needs to be decoded twice is engraved all over the data stream inside the Severus commander. The sliding door opens and Mayling walks into the ops room. The Severus follow behind her and drift over to the girl. Ignoring the Severus, the girl suddenly grows agitated.
43と違う名前 43違う
Oh! Do you think we're bad parents? We've been constantly traumatizing our child here. Sensing her agitation, the Severus stop their transformation and once again train their muzzles on me. 𝐒𝐿 and Kralik immediately position themselves between me and the girl. Nemesis also comes forward. Coffee, on the other hand, remains still and simply
指
observes.
揮官、
彼女の話を聞こう。
私わからない
Can't be that bad. Look how Mayling turned out. You think Mayling turned out all right? She's a disaster.
43
She cries every day. Our first daughter, Mayling, is an overworked alcoholic who cries every day. I forgot about the alcoholic part. She's an alcoholic, yeah.
はどう？
What if we call you Helena? Yeah, so she's Helena. We gave her such a mature name for such a baby girl.
Helena.
I would have named her something like, Poppy. After Poppy playtime.
私名前ヘレナ
oh, she doesn't like it. She doesn't like it. Let's give her something else.
彼女を休ませてあげて、コルフェン。
Take her somewhere she can get some rest, Coffee.
了解です
Should we really like get her out of our sight and stop monitoring her when she's going on Robo Killer Eyes glazed over mode?
それじゃあ休憩しましょうか十分にリラックス
Let's make sure you get some rest. It's a good idea to let your body relax. Come with me.
ヘレナちゃん休憩
I think she liked Pinky better. Ignoring the spheres that are now aimed at her, Coffee pats Helena lightly on the back. Our whole team is so good at pretending nothing's wrong.
そうですよほら休憩室はこっちですからね
Oh, she's back.
球体は連れて行っ
You
てい
can
いわ
take。your spheres,
ただし
but they need to turn
箱の
back
形でね。
into a box.
でも持てない
今さっき、
Those
この
spheres
球
are a
体は
threat.
私たちを
We
脅かし
insist
た。
on keeping them in an armed
球
state.
体を武装
You
形
can't
態の
take
ま
them
ま持
with
ち歩
you.
きたいという意見については賛同しかねる。
あの子
Hey,
脅かす
no
違う
threat. I just special circumstances.
ただ状態以上
あなたにはもう一
Or
つ選択
here's
肢
an
がある。
alternative.
メイリンに
Let Mayling
敵味方
override
識
their
別システムを書
IFF
き換えても
system.
らうの。
You can keep these of yours
この車
and
両
have
に乗
them
っている
take
全員
whatever
を
shape
敵
you
とみなさ
want
ないの
if
であ
they
れ
no
ば
longer perceive
球体は
people
好
on
きにして
board
いい
this vehicle as foes.
どんな形に変形させようと
Did
構
you
わ
see
な
the
い
Helen skin say, I did not?
わかった指揮官不可試験
Additional test, I accept. Some kids carry a safety blanket, she carries safety machine gun severs, which is pretty respectable. I respect that. After watching her carefully, I nod.
メイリンが調整を終え
Once
たら
Mayling is done
球体はすぐ
calibrating
に
the
返してあげ
spheres,
るからね
they will be returned to you.
ゴルフェン
わかりました
Elena, there's tasty food and fun games at the dormitory. We trap her into a game of Monopoly and we end up killing each other. Coffee guides Helena, who's still eyeing her spheres anxiously towards the exit. The sliding door opens, and Helena is escorted out of the ops room.
ゴルフェン彼女に全面的な検査を
Oh! Oh! Oh!
指揮官のご命令はゴルフェン
I'll make sure to do what you ask me to. We're telling Coffee, our new blue-haired girl, to frisk down our new daughter.
これ私
I'm
本当に
so very happy that I get to stay here with you, Mayling, and everyone else.
指揮官やメイリンちゃんや
So,
メンバーの
Commander,
みんなと一緒にいることができて検査結果の
if you
内
find
容を
anything important
後
from
で
the scan,
ゴルフェンに
make sure to
教えて
tell me as
もら
well,
えませんか
okay?
情報が
It's
行き
not a
渡ら
good
ない
habit to
のは
hide
いい
information.
傾向と
They'll
は
be
言え
fighting
ま
as
せ
a
ん
team
よ
after all.
何事も一致団結しませんと
その
Coffee. Yoza will fill
重
you
要な
in.
情報はグローザか
Her
ら伝えるわ
Her rival.
それじゃあ
Then
クローザ
sorry
会
to
長
trouble you,
よろし
Leader
くお願いします
Gyoza.
ね
わかったわ
Starting to believe she would have been safer with the pirates 100%. If our daughter was with the pirates, she'd be living the life. Coffee smiles and also leaves the ops room.
隊長大丈夫ですか
ええごめんなさい指揮官
ポートベストで意見の
Did
食い
you
違
have a
いでもあった
disagreement
の
at Port Vest? Oh my god! We're making them confront each other. Oh my gosh!
食い違いとまではいかないわ
Just a difference of opinion.
今後
When we were faced with the hybrid type Bujum, things got
諦めて
desperate.
撤退す
She
るべきだと
insisted
言い
on
出した
leaving Crawling behind and retreating. Wait, what chapter are you on right now? Chapter 3.
作
We're
戦報
still
告
very
はどの
early
時間
on.
帯
What's the timestamp in the mission report?
1930前後よ
Around 1930. I accessed the mission report that Gyoza had submitted previously on my tablet.
1930
Based on the circumstances described in your
あな
report,
たの作
your
戦報告の記
suggestion
述から見
actually
れ
made
ば
more sense. Ah!
彼女の
We're
選択は確
siding
かに
with
合
one
理
of
的
the
ね
children. I don't know. Like, I can't even begin to imagine this whole dynamic with taking care of children because what do you do? Do you side with one over the other? Do you make them brawl to the death? This is stressful. Yoza stares into space without looking at me. Then she lowers her eyes.
1954
Then
に
she
彼女は戻
returned
ってきた
at 1954 and succeeded in drawing the Bujum's attention by detonating the explosives left at point B1 and B2, buying
私た
us
ち
a
が移
small
動でき
amount
る
of
だけの
time
時
to
間を
move.
稼ぐためにね 1957
The Bujums vanished
今後型
at
ブージャムが消失
1957.
沈黙
Silence
波動の
amidst
中
the waves,
遥か
a
なる
distant
攻
light,
防
reefed
常緑
in
の景観
evergreen
を
lore.
捧げるネメシスが言うには
Nemesis says
あの
that
デ
if
カブ
it
ツの
hadn't
注意を
been
爆
for the
発でそら
explosions
せな
that
けれ
drew
ば
the thing's
3
attention,
分後には
everyone's
全員
body
素
would
体
have
を
been a
交換する
write-off.
羽目になってたらしいわよ
If that thing hadn't disappeared on its own,
あそこで消
I
えてなかった
really
ら
wouldn't have lasted till you
確か
got
に
to
危
me.
なかった
You were also in
そっ
such
ちもか
dire
なりの損
straits,
傷だった
huh,
らしいわ
leader?
ね隊長壊滅
Destruction,
届かぬ深
the
淵
unreachable abyss.
誰が無
Who are you
能だって
calling
のよ
useless?
ネメシス
It would have been
隊長
game
と同じチ
over
ーム
for
の
you
くせ
as
して
well,
こっ
and
ぴど
you're
も
a
やら
weak
れてるよ
leader.
うなやつに言われたかないわね
I love how when she's dissing other people, She's still so calm. It sounds so poetic with her strange code words.
クローザあなたがどう解決するつもりかは知らないけど
Yes, I don't know how you're planning to resolve your differences, but do. And make an effort when you share the scan results with Coffee, okay?
そうね。
We're helping the children make up with each other, I think. Unless it makes them fight more, who knows? Yoza stands rooted to the spot, her face calm and serene. Nemesis and Kralik are still bickering in the back. The atmosphere is rather tense and uneasy for a moment.
指揮官
Commander, my report?
メリー検査結果の報告を頼む
わかりました
After checking the report in her hands one last time, Mayling comes forward. She walks up to the main terminal and plugs her tablet into Elmo's system. The report is projected onto the screen.
アクセス権限は取得できましたが
Although we've managed to obtain access clearance, most of the data in the spheres, the box's internal system, have already been purged. I've tried to restore the data, but not much information can be gleaned from what survived. I performed a comprehensive analysis on the box sphere transfiguration mechanism. The box is a system of defense that works in conjunction with its contents. You know, if Mayling was in the modern day, I feel like she would be in Apple tech, you know? She would be in the Apple stores, helping with Apple protection, and being hassled and harassed by customers. Apple care. It's just that the contents of the box, meaning Miss Helena, she is self-aware, so on top of the basic IVF system, the box also acts on Miss Helena's thoughts. I can see that, right? She would have some kind of IT tech job, but always be harassed and cry. 24/7 tech support, graveyard shift, exactly. Nemesis falls silent, ending the back and forth between her and Kralik. Kralik also redirects her attention to Mayling's report. So she'll still be an alcoholic in the head 100%. Taking shots in the break room. Helena will make those balls shoot at whoever she perceives to be a threat. When the box receives no input from Miss Helena, that is, if she's unconscious or in a confused state, the defense system will automatically attack any threats that approach the box, meaning Miss Helena. That's nice, she has like personal security even when she's sleepy. I've run a few simulations to test out the system. The workings hypothesis is that any doll with a fire control core and anyone wielding a hot weapon will be designated as a threat, and this defense system will react accordingly. Huh. Anyone with a weapon. Which brings us to the special signal that Leader 𝐒𝐤𝐢 discovered before. This defense system will generate a special frequency band to scan and monitor the status of its contents when it is in the box form, running on low power mode. When operating on high power mode in severe form, it will release a high frequency band with attacking, blocking all communication within a certain range. Is it possible to reprogram the IFF system and install a signal jammer? Yes, but it'll take some time. 3 more all-nighters for you, Mayling! Anything else to report? Not exactly, Commander, but you know, I haven't taken a break in the last 5 days, and that's against the law. I'm just making up dialogue for her at this point. This defense system is extremely technologically advanced, more advanced than even the regional radiation warning system, popularized in Green Zone last year. We may be up against someone who's big trouble. Ooh. I like how Mayling thinks we're up against someone powerful and big trouble. Well, my first thought was aliens. I'm like, like extremely technologically advanced things before, like way beyond our years. I think it's aliens. No matter who they are, the contract is now in my hands, and the cargo has been unsealed. Aliens is always the answer, right? I think it's aliens. I'm going to send the report to you right away. Mayling, we're all here. And now that we have new members joining us, we will be able to complete the job. I found a thin, airtight tube hidden inside the defense system. It's now empty, but it looks like it had previously contained some kind of liquid. I've made several attempts to cut through it and extract this residue, but they were all unsuccessful. It's possible some really nasty chemical. It's not nasty at all. It's just anesthetic. But comforting an anxious child is so much trouble. Did I complete the scan on her, Commander?
お疲れ様。
お疲れ。
ヘレナのエリット感染状況は？
まったくもって正常そのものですね。
She is completely infection free. Woo! Yay! Infection free. The anesthetic has been keeping her unconscious for a very long time, so she only woke up not long ago. But according to the scan result, Miss Helena is a totally healthy human being. A fully immune individual? Can they even get sick? Can these regular ones even get sick? Aren't they mostly robot? Aren't they all fully immune individuals? The human who's completely immune to collapse radiation. Oh, we're gonna start experimenting on her and drawing her blood, aren't we? Helena isn't a doll? What? She's not? Are you sure? Are you sure? How do we know?
箱の変形技術は確かに彼らのものよ。
Coffee just said that she's human. Wait, where? Coffee. Oh, totally healthy human being. I thought she meant that like colloquially, you know? Like in Nikkei, how we're like, our Nikkei's human, they should be treated like human. And she's like, this is my fellow human, healthy colleague. Human! Okay. Not synonymous. Okay. She's human, but she's something else. No USB ports found.
なのか？それとも何なの一体？
No USB ports though. How am I supposed to charge my iPhone? Based on the fact that the anesthetic has run out, I'm guessing our current course is outside the client's anticipated plan as well. Once we reach a safe location, we'll contact the client who made this commission and see if we can find out more. Should we return to the purification zone? You see, sometimes they get lazy. She's not saying W_2069_0105.
確かにあそこは安全よ。けど、我が親愛なるウラジーミル獣医が新たなサプライズを準備していないとも限らない。
That is indeed pretty safe, but who knows what other surprises my dear warrant officer Vladimir has in store for me. I don't want to repeat poor Vest all over again. I just hope the Ellens— Oh!
大量の生き袋が接近。
Ah!
脅威レベルが3以下。
We
ポー
jinxed
トベストの
it.
混合型ブージャムに引き寄せられてきた奴らよ。
We
目標が
jinxed
消失したことにより
it.
行き場を失ったんだわ。
作戦準備に取り掛かる。メリー、ウラジーミル順位にことづけを。
各員、10分後に戦闘開始。
Battle will commence in 10 minutes. That's crazy! They give you so little prep time. 10 minutes? 10 minutes? 10 minutes? What? Oh, it's the bear again. Wow. Wow, look at that tongue. Oh my god. You know, I've never looked at the enemy unit profiles like this before. They look freaky in this amount of high def. Like, we can see its veins. We can see its wrinkles. We can see its triple chin. This is alarming. I don't like it. I don't like it. Use your friend supports to just one-shot them and get back to the story. Do I have friends? I forget. Do I have friends in this game? Do I? Support. Oh, I do! Oh my gosh. Wait, are these the levels? The levels 23,534 versus my 610? What? What kind of nonsense is this? What kind of nonsense is this? Alright, let's plop someone in here. Oh my god! What is this outfit? What is this 𝐒𝐴𝐚𝐭 outfit? What is this? Wow.
了解。
Wow, 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 wow. Who's this? Who's this? Who's this? Who's this? Who's this? Who's this? I'm just looking through all the characters at this point. Who's this? Who's this? Who's this? Who's this? Oh, oh, the big booty cheeks is Helen. Oh, we can only use one support unit. Okay, gotcha, gotcha.
ターゲット確認。
Wow, Helen's got back. Jesus. What is this? How does one use her? Select one tiles within the cross shape. Cleanses debuffs from all allied units. Don't know what any of that means. Whoa. The damage number is insane.
これがあなたの最後の輝き。はっ。落ちて隕石のように。
Her ult works on teammates. You can use all her abilities in one turn? Ow. Just point blank shooting us. Oh my gosh, there were these nades the whole time. I did not see that. Oh, do I need to shoot it? I think I need to shoot it. Oop. Did that do anything? I think it did. Ice teammates only. Oh. Okay. Okay. You should still do your ult to see the animation. I shall. How am I supposed to get these baby cheeks over here? How am I supposed to wander over there? Oh, stairs! Am I supposed to take the freaking stairs? I see. Her booty cheeks insane. Oh my god! What is she doing? What was that? What was that? She just like threw a parade for herself there. Oh, you can use everything. Can your model do the same thing? I shouldn't limit myself, you know? If I try hard enough and train just like Helen has, as you can see, and get a flag and stand outside in the middle of winter, I'm sure I can. I'm sure. The little sound effect for them climbing up the ladder. Nice. Despite being the biggest, Helen is tame compared to the Nikes of Florence Basti and Lorelei. They're all strong in their own way. Our current speed is 90 kilometers per hour. Distance from the purification zone 11.83 kilometers. Vehicle operating at optimal level. Find a suitable place where we can stop and catch a breather. Then we'll contact Brief and ask about the job. Environmental data reading complete. Vehicle monitor now activated. Cross-referencing data to find terrain features that can provide concealment. We've been fighting. Ever since we picked up this job, it's just been fight after fight. We may have even more of that later. While we're relatively safe, you should all get some rest after your repairs. We aren't all out of the woods yet, Commander. I did say relatively. It won't take you long to get here from the dormitory if danger does arise. Aren't you a bit too on edge lately? Gyoza has been on edge since Blue Hair has rage baited her. Since Coffee had rage baited her out on the field.
指揮官、私が何かミスをしたとでも。
ああ、そうそう。
Have you talked things out with Coffee?
戦闘続きで
We have been preoccupied with the combat duties the whole time. I haven't even gotten around to share Mayling's findings with her.
そういうことを聞いてるんじゃない
You
の
know that's not what I'm asking. I'm telling you to share your
心配し
feelings.
ないで、指揮官。
Gyoza was on edge the second the game finished downloading.
ウラジーミルから何か連絡は？
It's you know, it's a personality trait of hers.
ウラジーミル順位より返信。忠告感謝する。
Mr. Vladimir had sent to apply. Many thanks. Once I know when my new posting is, I hope the great bounty hunter registered with Brief will keep being my troublemaker. Troubleshooter? Troubleshooter? What? What? Troubleshooter.
メッセージがもう一つ。
We've received another new message from the branch of Brief that we're registered with, promoting an event where attendees will be generously rewarded.
時間を無駄にするだけのく
Their
だらないイ
events
ベ
are
ント
always a
よ。
waste of time, and they have the nerve to promise generous rewards. Delete the message.
削除。
No. Wait.
ちょっと待って。
How are we doing with
物資
supplies?
はあとどのくらい残ってる？
ウラジーミル順位から
We have
獲得
already
した弾
used
薬
up
は
53% of the ammunition which we obtained from Mr. Vladimir.
その報酬とやらは？
What are the
多
rewards?
岐にわたるわね。
There are many kinds.
戦闘の
Depending
パフォー
on
マン
the
スに基づ
attendees'
いた報酬が
combat
与えられるそう
performance,
よ。
they will be given
中には
rewards
バ
at
ージョン
different tiers.
4.0の
One of
NI プラ
them
グイン
being
も
a
含まれてるわ。
V4.0 NI plugins.
4.0？
4.0?
返信を。
Send
参加
them
す
a
る。
reply.
よ。
Confirm attendance. We're doing it for the monies. We're doing it for the monies. Oh my god, there are so many battle rounds here. Normal battle, normal battle, normal battle, normal battle, elite battle, normal battle, normal battle, normal battle, normal battle. Gyoza would be on edge when she meets the all you need. What is this? Let's see.
情報確認しました。
Should we try Voimastina? This is the girl we tried to roll for before the last stream, right? Oh my god, what is that? What is that? Is that a third leg or is she just happy to see me? What is this? What the heck? That's huge. Oh, 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 it's moving. It's saying hello to us too. Oh, it's dancing. It's learning a TikTok dance. The freaking thing. What the frickity frag? What is that? What? We didn't even do any. Oh my gosh. Oh no, we have to find out how to use the elevator. It's doomed. It just destroyed everything and we need to find out how to use an elevator? Okay. Is that it? Okay. Okay. Oh, 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 oh. All right. All right. Okay. Right. Okay.
逃げられる。エンジン起動。
All right. What is with Frog Face over here?
逃げられると思う。ええ。
消去。
Can I attack Frog Face from here? I can.
本当玉結
これで
That's it!
好きなことをする時間ができましたね。
The heck? Mecha Girl on launch nuked the entire battlefield and then played with the elevator for 10 minutes. What the heck? You guys were not kidding when you said she was strong. What the heck? What the heck? I want her! But she's gone now. She's lost to us. We'll never see her again. She's easy mode. I love her. She'll be on the rerun in a patch or two. Oh my gosh, let me know when. She's such a freak. She's such a freak. She's such a freak. What the heck? Oh no, don't shoot the explosives, please, ma'am. Let's go over here instead. The little frog hasn't even spawned, but I want to nuke it. Sure, let's just do unnecessary things. What is this? We're just threatening the frog in his front yard. He hasn't even spawned in yet, and we're just threatening him. Can I not shoot these?
ターゲット確認。
Okay. Why isn't the frog spawning in yet? Come here, froggy, 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 froggy. Her rerun should be the banner after next. That's so soon though, right? Isn't that so soon? I thought she just came out about a month or two ago. Nice. Nice. She's insane. Our supplies in the storeroom are being inventoried by Mayling. Is Mayling on inventory duty again? Estimated time of completion is 18 minutes. Confirm our distance with the purification zone. Our straight line distance from purification zone is 10.39 kilometers. First reruns are usually 3 banners after release. Oh, that's so soon. That's so nice. Banner reruns and Girls Frontline 2 work differently. Ah, because yeah, usually in gacha games, you have to wait a year. 9 months to a year for a rerun. A character's first rerun 3 months after is crazy. We've already used up our funds for the month, so I'm afraid you'll just have to be a bit more careful with your bodies in combat. We have always tried our best to make our bodies last. That's just you. Other than the emergency a few days ago, you really haven't changed to a different body in all these years. I can only hope that 𝐒𝐿𝐼 can be as gentle on our body as you. What a strange conversation we're having. 𝐒𝐿𝐼 takes practically no ineffectual actions in combat, so she isn't doing unnecessary damage to her body. But that's not what the combat report reflects. From what I can tell, the one who's been taking the lightest damage is actually Coffee! We keep praising Coffee in front of 𝐿𝐼. We're antagonizing them. Titles are software, not hardware. That's true, right? Like when we first found them, we were uploading them into new bodies, right?
彼女とネメシスの次のス
So
ケジュ
their
ールを確
hardware
認
is
したいそうよ。
completely replaceable. So are they just like little motherboard chips that we can transfer out? Kralik just sent a message asking for further directives for her and Nemesis. I wonder if it's similar to 𝐒𝐿. Like, if we were to transfer them into a body that looks nothing like them, would they freak out? Like, if we transfer them into a Furby, would they freak out and get some strange, like, body dysmorphia?
メイリンと一緒に物資を整理し終えたら、引き続き警
No,
戒態
because they
勢を維
aren't
持。
human brains. Oh.
それとコルフェンにヘレナの状態が落ち着いたら司令室に連れてくるように
Furby.
して。
Put them in a Furby. Not really, but they would feel strange. They would feel strange about the Furby. There is a doll who went through that. Ooh. The dolls can get PTSD. Ooh. T-dolls are androids, cyborgs. That did happen to a character in Girls Frontline 1, and they did freak out. The Furby, the Furbification is being rejected. Noted. Go on guard duty once they're done helping Mayling with the stock taking. Also, tell Coffee to bring Helena to the ops room after Helena calms down. As expected, Mayling's the one on stock duty.
ブリーフに連絡。依頼の達成状況を
Contact
報告
brief
する。
and report our progress on the
適当な
assignment.
理由をつ
Make
け
up
て
some excuse to
依
get
頼
the
の受け
client
取り
to
人と
give
の
us a
通
call.
それと
Oh,
グローザ
and 𝐒𝐿𝐤.
指揮官、
コルフェンについてだけど
About the problem with coffee,
何か
do you need me
手伝
to?
う必要は
We're really pushing the issue.
受取人との通信がつながりそう
Incoming
よ。
call from the client. I hesitate for a moment. In the end, I smooth out my clothing, put on my business face, and walk up to the projection screen. Oh my gosh, it's this guy again.
タスク3115どう
It's this edgy ass guy. It's the edge lord.
はい
I'm not so sure about that. It's way past the deadline and the cargo still hasn't been delivered. You call that faithful bounty hunter?
それに関しましては深くお詫び申し上げま
The
す
mission is currently underway,
ご用命いた
though
だいた
we've
依頼
gone
は現
slightly
在
off course due to some
滞りなく遂行中
unforeseen
です
circumstances.
はい我々
We encountered the Varjagers, but luckily, no harm has come to the cargo. I also found my
ご
long
心
lost
配には及
child.
びません
My long lost child. Don't you care? I have a baby now. Isn't that exciting? Shouldn't you congratulate me? Bro watched one episode of Naruto and wanted to be Sasuke. Didn't we all want to be Sasuke as a child, though? We want to be Sasuke or be with Sasuke. I don't know. I feel like at a certain age, you're just programmed to be an edgelord.
決して口実などで
And
はご
some
ざい
people
ません
just don't grow
依頼
out
人
of
が
it. And I think he's one of the people who
今
didn't
一度
grow
ご
out
猶
of the
予をいただ
Sasuke
ければ
phase.
ご依頼の品を完全な状態で必ずや提示してご覧に入れましょう
Was more of a Kakashi fan. That is so respectable. When I was a young hell puppers, I had no respect. So I was a big Sasuke fan. There's also another playable doll whose body is destroyed and is currently wearing a mechanical body. You'll meet a T-doll collective later who has many T-doll minds in storage because they don't have any bodies to install them into. That's so freaky though! Because from what we see, it seems like they do have emotions, right? Like, if you were one of them and just trapped in storage in a hard drive, wouldn't that be scary? To the side behind me, the sliding door opens and Coffee comes into the ops room with Helena. The client's face is displayed on the screen. She drags Helena quietly into the corner of the room. Why? Get her out of here! We don't want to.
静かに通信機に映らないようにするんですよ
Stay quiet and don't let the comms camera see you, okay? This is like when we were at the big 𝐒𝐤𝐢𝐚𝐥𝐬 and everyone was working from home and you don't want people showing up on your Zoom call.
ゲームそんなところですね
I need to confirm that the cargo is in perfect shape immediately.
誠に残念です。依頼人殿。
Unfortunately, sir, we've only just managed to retake the cargo from the Variegers. We are currently in the process of removing collapse radiation from its surface. I'm sure you'd agree that it's best to prevent collapse radiation from endangering the rest of the cargo's journey. The comms interface disappears from the screen temporarily. Maintaining the same posture, I point discreetly at the door through which Helena just entered. This is totally like Zoom call, where you want to get your toast from the toaster oven before it's all burnt. So you turn off your camera for a split second, going like, oh my god, technical difficulties. Catching my meaning, Gyosa slips quietly towards Helena. Hello, JP, welcome in. At our current speed, it may take us around 12 days to get there. I wouldn't call that slightly off course. Anything can happen in contamination zones. If you would like to receive the cargo sooner, perhaps you could choose a location closer to the purification zone. Why do they have such complicated ID thingy-majiggies? How am I supposed to remember this? As you wish, edgelord. 知らない。
本当に？あなたが立っていた場所からなら
Did you get a good look at his face from where you were standing? Oh, we wanted our love child to see him.
全然知らない。
Never seen before. Who? You don't know the Sussy Baka's face?
あなたが知らないというのなら重要な人物じゃないんでしょ?
Rin, by any chance, are you gonna try out that game called Pragmata? What is that? Let me Google. Pragmata. Oh, what is this? $60! You know, I'm always just so shocked about the price of games now. Because I mostly play gacha games that are free when you download them, but not free for your soul in the long term. So I'm always shocked. But now that I think about it, I spend like $50 to $60 on skins each time for 𝐒𝐿. Pragmata is really fun. It looks cute. What's with the little girl? What's with the little girly pop? Did it just come out 3 weeks ago? It's so recent. I'll check it out.
重要違う。あ、綺麗。
Helena shakes her head and suddenly catches sight of the sunset outside the window. Comfy and Gyosa do not stop Helena as she darts towards the full-height window. Baby's first sunset! She's so cute! I want to dress her up. You know how when you see babies and their parents dress them up to look like teddy bears or starfish? Those are the only two options, I think. Teddy bears and starfish. I want to dress Pinky up as a teddy bear and a starfish. Loren needs to mention that the Variegers used to receive calls from outside the Ankh. And these coordinates just so happen to belong to an area undergoing purification in Odessa in the neo-Soviet region, which is just outside of the Ankh's sphere of influence. The fact that they've chosen this location means they prepared it beforehand. It's probably a trap. Are you going to carry on with the assignment, Commander? Gyoza, set a course. Patch into long-distance comms and hail sensor ping 21 and encrypted partition 9.
暗号化された通信コードですね。
Who are you calling, Commander?
長いこと連絡
An
してな
old
かった
friend that I haven't talked to in a while.
なるほど。
An old friend of the Commander's. And what do they have to do with the assignment?
何の関係が？
I want them to meet my child.
オデッサは彼女
She
のテ
may
リト
be
リーの一つ
operating
なの
within Odessa. I sure hope this assignment has nothing to do with her.
通信に失敗したわ。
Connection failed. The person you're calling cannot take the call. Sus.
なんですってグローザ先方
Yosa
にメッセー
send a
ジを
message instead.
内容は
内容は
Just say,
私だと
it's me. What? This is usually like the kind of message you send to a victim who you're about to murder. Or your stalker victim. Like, what is this? You just send a message out of the blue saying, it's me? That's crazy.
了解。
Calling the ex-wife.
わかったわ。
綺麗。好きか。行く。外で見る。
Our daughter's adorable.
勝手に行動しちゃダメよ
You mustn't head out on your own, Helena.
それなら。指揮官と
Why don't you head up to the roof with Helena? Commander. Oh, Coffee is so perspective.
指揮官。
Perceptive? Yes, perceptive, not perspective. She is so perceptive.
相手の返事を待たなきゃならないの
何かあればすぐにお知らせしますから。
指揮官。
そうそう。心配いりませんよ、指揮官。
With me and Leader Gyoza here, what could go wrong? You've been working so hard for so long. You should also take some time to relax, Commander. Words said right before
分か
disaster.
ったわ
出発。
Helen and I walk towards the exit together. Just before the door closes, I can hear Coffee muttering softly. It made me very happy to hear the commander's plan.
とても嬉しいです。
Huh. Huh.
綺麗。指揮官。
She cute. Garbed in a protective suit, I follow Helena onto the roof of the
コーラプス
vehicle.
放射線は平気だろうけ
Collapse
ど
radiation seems
付
to
近
have
には
no
生き
effect
残る
on
も出
you,
現するから
but
ね
elids can appear in the
それも
area
遠
at
距離
any
攻撃を
time,
仕掛けて
and
く
they
るよ
may
う
be
だ
capable of long-range attacks. Make
Helena,
sure you stay safe.
指揮官。いい人。
誰に教わったの
Who taught you that?
コルフェ。たくさん。
Coffee! Oh my gosh! Coffee Tamila. To be fair, like out of all the girls on the ship, I feel like it's not Coffee who I'm the most scared of raising my child. I think it would be Bunny Girl. Bunny Girl seems like a bad influence.
コルフェンの言葉を何でも真に受けるんじゃない
You don't have to remember everything she teaches you.
どうして？
どうしてってああ何が知りたいの私が教えてあげるよ
Whatever you want to know, I'll teach you. Helena looks at me with her brows furrowed. Then she redirects her gaze to the direction of the Great Wall Railway.
赤い。
Akai. Kire.
夕焼けよ
That's a sunset.
黒い。
Black.
長い
Long.
長い。
Block.
四角い。
Can't see. Nasty.
頂上列車のことを言ってるの
You mean the Great Wall Railway?
二つある。
Two. I follow her gaze and look into the distance. Against the waning sunlight, the Great Wall Railway is like a great black steel beast snaking across the yellow plains. Kralik was an illegal gladiator fighting ring, after all? That's crazy lore. That's crazy lore. Further away on the horizon, one can just about make out the fixed quarantine well. The wall and the tall spires beyond the wall glisten red in the light of the sunset.
あれは 固定式
That's
隔離
a
壁
fixed quarantine wall.
長い長い
Long, very, very long. Sunset can't see. Nasty.
あれが阻んでいるのは
No, your view isn't the only thing you're there blocking. It's because she's so tiny. She can't see
上
anything.
場列車
The Grey Wall
固定式
Railway,
隔離
the
壁
fixed quarantine
汚
walls,
染エリアとセーフエリ
contamination
ア
zones and safety zones,
生存と生活
surviving and living. These
この二
walls
つ
are
の壁
keeping
は
three kinds of
3つ
people
の人種
apart.
を隔ててる
Girls Frontline is entirely crazy lore, emphasis on the crazy.
3つの人種
すでに平穏を得たもの
Those who have reached
平穏を
safety,
得られると定義
those
さ
who
れ
are
たも
given
の
permission to reach safety, and those
平穏を
who
得る資
don't have
格
the
のない
right
者
to
たち
reach
よ
safety. People kept outside
壁
of
の
the
外
walls
に
do
追いやられ
whatever
た
they
者
can
は
to get inside,
どうにか中に入ろ
while
うとする
people within the walls do everything they
けど
can
壁の中に
to
いる
keep
者
them
は
out. It's Wall Maria! Do, 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 do,
上場
do.
列車固定式隔離壁
The railway, the
どれも
walls,
人間の身勝手による
they're all
産物に過
nothing
ぎ
but
ないわ
products of humanity's selfishness.
指揮官入りたい
私
The lore about the commander is that we purposefully didn't want to go into the walls, right? With Girls Frontline 1? Helena points at the Grey Wall Railway, then at the Elmo beneath her
指
feet.
揮官外にいる
I look towards the Grey Wall Railway, then at the fixed quarantine wall further away. After a long silence, Helena gives up trying to get an answer out of me. She got bored. Instead, she focuses on watching the sunset that is partially blocked by the Grey Wall Railway and the quarantine wall.
壊す固定頂上壁
Must destroy. Fixed Grey Wall.
頂上列車と固定式
It's
隔
the
離
Grey
壁は
Wall Railway
い
and
ろ
the
いろと
fixed
問題はあるけ
quarantine
ど
wall.
ど
Their
れも壊すわ
existence
けにはい
does
かない
create a lot of problems, but they cannot be destroyed.
言葉たくさん難しい寝る帰る
Many words difficult. Need sleep back. She's so
も
real.
う少し待ってから
待つ
She's so real for that.
どうして
She's so real for that. It's her nap time.
グローザとコルフェンようまく仲直り
Kind
で
of.
きる
It's
といい
more
けど
so leaving the group that they were a part of to not be used by the government anymore. The lore is extensive, to put it lightly. Gyoza and Coffee concentrate on their own work in silence. Coffee glances at the busy Gyoza from time to time.
このレーダーの使い方
Leader,
コルフェンに
how do you
教えても
operate
らっ
the
ていい
scanner?
ですか
Can you teach me? Gyoza walks over and takes the scanner's control from Coffee. She demonstrates how to use
黙
it.
ったままじゃわかりません
Leader
よ
doesn't say anything. I can't figure it out.
操作ガイドを後ほど送っておくわ
I'll send you the operation menu later.
でもコルフェンは
コルフェン
はいはい
ポートベストで
Back at
コルフェンが
Portfest.
いけなかったんです
I was
うん
wrong.
仲間を
I
見捨て
shouldn't
るな
have
んて間違
abandoned
っ
a
てます
comrade, and since money is so tight and with bodies being so expensive, of course we couldn't avoid losing
の
them.
は当然ですよ
理由はそれだけじゃないわ
There's something else.
他にも理由があるんですか
Is there
非同期の
also
帳簿に何か
issue
問題でも
with the ledgers?
コルフェン
コルフェン
They're always fighting. They're both having like two different conversations but still bickering. It's amazing.
私たちは指揮官の
As the
戦闘
commander's
総隊と
combat
して
squads,
あ
we
らゆる
need
状
to
況
take
に配
everything
慮し
into
なくてはならない
consideration,
の
both the present
今も
and the future.
そしてこれからも軌道基地には確かに全ての
Although
人
the
形に対応
MCB
可
is
能な
equipped with a
メンタル
Bureau
バックアップ用の
backup
ストレージ
storage
ターミナル
terminal
が搭
that
載さ
has
れているわ
sufficient space for us all,
でもそ
it
れ
is
は
still, after
小
all,
規
the
模な
only
施設端
small
末
scale
に過ぎ
private
ない
terminal. If we
素体の
replace a
コストは
body,
もとより
regardless of the
ターミナ
cost
ルからメンタルを
of the
引き出
new
す過程
body,
で
data
データを
loss is
失う可能性
inevitable
もゼロじゃない
every
わ
time we re-download our neural cloud from the terminal. Oh,
指揮官は私たちを
memory
家族の
shenanigans.
ように思っているわ
The commander thinks of us as
あ
family.
なただって
You wouldn't want to lose the memories you share with family, would you? Oh, oh, she's tugging at her heartstrings.
ここよ まずターゲットをセッティングする必要があるわ。
To use this device,
それから分
you
析プロ
first
グラ
set
ムを
the
執行
target
す
to
る
be
の。
scanned,
最
then
後に計測
execute
報
the
告書がアウ
analysis
トプットされ
program
るから。
and finally export the scan result. Gyoza stops what she's doing and turns the scanner's controls back to Gyoza. Coffee stares at Gyoza in haze.
家族
Family? Even I?
ポートベストであなたが戻ってこなくても
Ultimately, if you did choose to leave for good backup request, I would have asked the commander to preserve your neural backup on the MCV. A sudden pain jolts out of Nicole's gaze.
規定のルートを経て
Following our
頂上列
course,
車に到着し
we've
ま
already
した
arrived at the Great
検査
Wall
のお時間
Railway.
です
We'll need to go through an
士
inspection
官を呼
soon.
んで。
She's so excited for inspection. She's so excited for the TSA. It's crazy. Oh, so many battles. Okay. So many battle modes. I'm trying to see which way to go. Let's go here. First ever frisking? Is that what do you call it? Rite of passage? First frisking?
もう終わり？ここの進駐軍に仕事でも頼まれるかと思ったの
I
に。
thought the garrison would ask us to run some errands as well, but they let us through just like that.
簡単
Just like that. I
3
coughed up what amounted to 3 months of our operational costs. What? That sounds like a bad deal. That sounds like a bad deal.
私のお酒
We
も
could have at least like threatened them. Plus a bottle for my collection.
こういう
Bad
時
deal.
酒は
Booze
金
and
同様
cash
に
are a
物を
very
言うの
useful combo in this kind of situation.
しかもあの人
That guy had the nerve to grumble about my taste in liquor. That was my best bottle of rice wine, Commander. I couldn't even get myself to open it. She's crying again.
もったいなくて開けられなくて
She cries over the possible death of her comrades and the loss of her rice wine equally. Like, her emotional distress is exactly the same in the two different
次の購買時
scenarios.
に私のコーラプスピースで同じも
The
のを買っ
next
てあ
time
げ
we
る
go
から
shopping for supplies, I'll buy you another bottle with my own collapse pieces, plus whatever I already owe you.
本当ですかコルフェンが覚えていてあげ
I'll
ますよ
serve as your witness.
ありがとうコルフェン
言っておくけどあなたに酒を買い与えているのは私よ
I did buy you that bottle, Mayling,
でも奪っていったのも
but you also took it away.
ごめんなさい
新たな契約ですね
It's a new contract.
覚えておくわ
Oh, what's with the
酒や
attitude?
金が手に入ったからって。
Sure, we greased their palms with cash and booze, but they didn't even conduct the most basic vehicle inspection and let us into the elevator just like that. They're so irresponsible. We just bribed them.
ロクサッ
Crawl
ト主義
like
合衆国連盟だから
you
ね
think they're responsible
名目上の
workers?
浄化作業を手伝うためだけど
It's the Union of
辺境に
Rosar
派遣されてきた
Trusted
元正
Nations
義軍の立
Coalition
場とい
after
うも
all.
のは
It's a
極めて
union.
微妙なの
They
よ
send folks over to aid the purification work, but that also marginalizes the militaries originally stationed here, making their position rather delicate.
筑前とかたどられし海流を越え。
Oh, that's almost a sentence. Transversing the sudden formation of ocean currents, converging and separating.
用地はあんたでしょ。
You're the naive
金を受
one.
け取ったからなんだっ
And
てのよ
what。if we bribe
検査なん
them?
ざ一切しなく
Shouldn't
てい
they
いって
still
わけ。
have at least done a perfunctory inspection?
確かに
Outside the window, the line of purification vehicles stretches endlessly into the
もしかすると
distance.
起動基地の制御システム
The control
および
system
人
of
形
the
のコントロール権限へ
MCV
の電子攻
and the
撃を
control
確認。
authorizations of the
高
dolls
周
are
波の
under
ジャミングによ
attack.
り
There's high frequency interference on the signal band, transmission truncation, and access transfer detected.
セカンダリレベルから攻撃を防ぐ。メイリン、サポートを頼む。
Mayling just supports on every single thing possible. Go, my mech! Destroy them all! Oh! We did destroy them all. Oh, cool. And now he did a little dance. Did you see that? After destroying them all, we did a little dance. Where are we supposed to go? I guess I'll go here.
逃げられると思う。ええ。ターゲット確認。消去。
Okay. Where are the enemies? Oh, there's a big guy over there.
Engine 起動。
Let's get closer.
逃げられると思う。逃がしません。
Oh, he's a real boy now. Oh my god, it's mech versus mech, guys! Who's bigger? I think we're still bigger. Look at us. We got the bigger gun. He's got the bigger shield.
What?
The single fist bump of death. Temporary freeze cancelled. System rebooted. Authorizations recognized. Full vehicle self-diagnostic will begin in 2 minutes. Backtrace the hacking attempt. Signal confirmed. Backtracing. What kind of moron would be so eager to get their ass handed to us? Frolic seems to be really good at electronic warfare. What kind of warfare am I not good at? She is so proud of such strange things. Dense trees collapsed, toppled. I can tell she's dissing her. I'll show you. You'll run out of bullets, and then I'll chop you into parts with my sword. She attacks people you attack? I forgot about that. Oh! The backtrace failed. When the hacker assessed the hard point, they covered their tracks by generating millions of decoy signals. With the MCV's current processing capacity, we simply cannot analyze such a vast amount of data. Are they targeting Pinky again? Stop giving me that dirty look. I mean Helena. Or they're after Frolic, who's apparently an expert in all types of warfare. She's rage baiting again. 𝐒𝐿𝐴 gives up tracing the signal and turns back. The hack occurred the moment we entered the purification zone. Should we change course? I'd love to say yes. I thought they would have at least waited until we'd reached the designated coordinates before they made their move. But damn, they're so impatient. Unfortunately, if we do change our course, we'll have to re-enter the purification zone again. With our current transponder ID, it won't be difficult for them to trace our location again. You have an incoming call. At a time like this, we have no caller ID. We can't find anyone who they are when they're calling. Who is it?
Konnichiwa.
「
All that can be heard through the line is faint breathing. Oh my god, this is so stalker behavior. This is stalker behavior. They're just heavy breathing into our ear. I'm sure you have a very compelling reason to call at the moment. Please explain your situation, and your dependable brief bounty hunter will strive to provide you with high quality and efficient services. Ooh.
もしもし特にご用件がないようでしたら私はこれで
Ooh.
私です。
The heck? After a brief moment of confusion, I suddenly remember the message I sent earlier.
あなたは
You got my message?
メッセージは届いたのね
We're just breathing at each other now. The woman falls silent once again. Silence engulfs the comms channel for a very long time. This is so awkward. Are we exes?
はい。
Her answer comes so abruptly it catches me by surprise. I keep waiting, but she does not seem to want to elaborate.
その
This is giving exes. This is giving
少
exes.
々
This person is your
厄介なことに
former
巻き込まれてるの
logistics officer. My
あなた
former
に迷
wife?
惑をかけずに済むといいんだけど
My ex-wife? I've also run into some trouble here. I don't know if I should drag you into it. This is so wife.
その
But if,
もし
I mean,
つまり
yeah,
もし興味があるなら
if on the off chance that you're
詳
interested,
しく説明しま
would
しょ
you
うか
let me fill you in? Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! We're asking them on a date practically. What is this? What is this? What is this? What is this? She takes a moment to compose
連
herself.
絡できる時間は限
I
られてい
can't
ます。
stay on the call for long.
まずは座標地
I
点へ
want you to proceed to the coordinates and create the illusion that you've completed your assignment.
まさか
Wait,
あなたも
you're
この一
also
件に関わっ
involved
てる
in
の
this contract? Her breathing sounds erratic for a moment, but it soon
この
evens
通信
out.
は危険です。
The call is not secure.
本件に関して
We need to talk about this contract face to face. Head to the railway station in Satellite City near Odessa. Someone will meet up with you there.
時刻は
お任せします。 システム上で
I've altered your transponder ID in the system. I'm sending you the latest environmental data on the area along with the new transponder
直ち
ID.
に送付します。
I will send it with
ありがとう
man.
それでは
Then, I look forward to seeing you
楽しみにしています。
again.
指揮官。
Ooh! Our relationship's kind of saucy.
トラッキング失敗よ。
Signal batteries failed.
ええトラッキング
自動メンテナンス
For now,
完
we're
了。
on YouTube
システ
today.
ム
Yes,
に異常なし
you.
と。あれ
Self-diagnostic completed. All systems normal.
指揮官
We're stun locked by our conversation with our
一
ex-wifey.
体誰なんですか？
今の
That was.
あの人
The woman seems to know a lot about our situation.
あの人は
That woman.
環境情報および
Environmental
通行コー
data
ドの受信を確
transponder
認。
ID received.
コルフェン
Coffee.
あ
That
の人は
woman is
指
the
揮官の古
commander's
い友人よ。
former associate. Former associate. Yes, my former associate, an old friend.
馴染みがなんだ
What's
って
the
の
deal
よ。
with your old friend?
白髪
She
頭を連れ
asks
て
us
行け
to
って言
deliver
われたら
Pinky to
おとなしく連れて
wherever,
くっての
and we just do what she says.
本当に当てに
Is
な
she
るわけ
gonna pay
報
us?
酬は
She could be trusted.
この給油の依
We
頼は
must do everything this old friend tells us to do. She has my absolute trust. What
絶対的な信頼が
the
おける人物よ
heck? Are we the subby bottom? What is this?
わお、指揮官がそこまで言い切るなんて。隊長はご存知なんです？
The commander doesn't say that about just anyone, and leader knows her too. I also want to know who she is.
会えるわ。
You will.
クローザー、
Here's
環
a
境情報を読み
input
取
the
り、
environmental data and
比較分析後に
plot
新ルー
a
トを
new
作成。
course with analysis.
新たな座標付近
Go
の浄化
around
予
the
定エリアを迂回。
pre-purification zone
な
nearby.
んとかして
We need to
3日
get
以内に
there
たどり着く。
in the next 3 days. Ooh, we have a mysterious ex-wife, guys. We have a mysterious ex-wife. But all right, I think we're gonna stop here for chapter 3 and see if we have anything we can roll for. Oh my god, feet. I always forget the feet. Oh, and we got the neurohelix, neural survey, and money. Okay. Let's see. Oh my gosh, no! Let's see. Is there anyone good to roll for right now? Helen! Helen with the big booty 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 booty. She has the... she has the fattest assets. And Sakura. Sakura's cute. She's a FedEx driver. Alright, let's try for Helen. It looks like we have exactly 10 pulls. We have 10 pulls, guys. We have 10 pulls. Can I get anything in the shop? Oh, I can. Now we have 11 pulls. Crazy work. Let's try, shall we? Let's go, let's go. Boop. I don't know why I'm thinking of the Game of Thrones music. Wait, she's doing the peace sign. Does that mean anything? I forget. She's doing the peace sign. Oh! A god.
引力により星の軌跡は変えられ、
Tolo!
幸されました。
Another Tololo? Another Tololo? How can it be that... Oh, what's this?
初めて見るわけ
Purple?
この剣強そうでしょ
Ankrolika. How can it be that I don't really have any gold characters and the two that I have are copies of Tololo? Tololo. Ah, but you guys said Tololo works well with copies, right? So, I suppose this isn't so bad. Alright. Do I have it? Oh, I don't. I'm short. Okay. We shall wait and see. But we got another Tololo, and we're more than halfway through chapter 3. Chapter 3, it's ramping up more and more. I'm glad we finally got to see what's in the box and claim her as our adopted kind of kidnapped, maybe left child daughter. So that's great. Redundancy coupons? Click shop and use your Doritos. Buy Doritos. Oh wait, we have enough for this too. Oh, these Doritos. Oh. Wait, maybe we can do another tenner. Alright, let's do another tenner. Another tenner. Boop. Peace sign? Peace sign? Peace sign? Peace sign? Nope, she hates us.
全て想定内。
She hates us.
私がいる限り心配は不要よ。
We're building pity though. We're building pity. There's our gyoza. The event tab should have 10 free also. I think I already claimed those when I logged in today. Yeah, I think I grabbed those. She looks so pretty in this splash photo here. All right. Not bad though, not bad progress today. Yay! Not bad, not bad, not bad. You have time until Helen goes away? We do have a little bit of time. We do. So we'll see. I'll start doing my dailies like a responsible gacha player and we'll see. But I think I want the mech girl when she does her rerun. I think that's what I really want. Mech girl. So maybe we'll just start building some pity for her. Yes. But alright everyone, thank you guys so much for coming to our once a month Girls Feet Line stream. Yay! Our next stream is tomorrow for Reverse 1999. Our return to Reverse 1999, so come on over and stop by then. Yes. Pulling on banners gets you redundancy tokens, so pull on all the banners. We will pull on everything. Everything. Voice should be back in 6 days then. That's crazy! In 6 days is crazy! Need to catch up only on chapter 3 in Reverse? Yes! Catch up, become a Reverse 1999 Regi fan. But alright everyone, thank you guys so much for stopping by, and I'll see all of you tomorrow. Otsuhound! Otsuhound! Oh. Do you think we'll be good influences on our new daughter, Pinky? Or is she gonna end up being a disaster? Stay tuned and find out.